Nistuff.
Hey, what's up? So Redwing, right? He's pretty interesting, you know? Um, he's pretty much just a guy they made up to sell the Starscream mold again. But, like, who isn't at this point, right? Hell, I bet you didn't know this. I'm actually a Starscream repaint. Seekers are pretty much everything. They're all-encompassing. They are Legion. Legion. But, you know, what kind of actual lore is there for this guy? Well, the wiki says others would describe him as having a devil-may-care attitude, but deep down he's pretty cautious, you know, and kind of tactical. That's nice, right? Well, yeah, it is, but I mean in the sense that it's more character than most other Seekers get. But yeah, let's look at all the Redwing... let's look at all the Redwing figures I got, right? Here we go. First up, the diecast one. So I saw this thing at Walmart, and I thought, ooh, Beast Wars representation, right? Hell yeah! But then I put it back and moved on with my life. Fast forward a few months, and I see it in person again and think, ooh, Beast Wars representation. And is that Redwing? Sign me the hell up! Also, here's the people who guessed correctly. Shout out. Anyway, yeah, so I did the thing. Here it is. This is me officially signed up. It's looking great too, right? We got Optimus, Bumblebee, Beast Megatron, Scorponok, Mirage, Wheeljack, Nemesis Prime, Nova Storm, not Sunstorm, huge difference apparently, Optimus Primal, Cheetor, Redwing's looking pretty sweet, hey, Acid Storm, Rhinox, Air Razor, Bone Saw, he's not here. Sound Blaster. We got a Battle Trap. It's crazy. Cliff Jumper, and yet another crazy one, Spin Out. Like, who in their right mind would expect Spin Out in a thing like this? Like, I kind of know who he is, but this shit's labeled like 3+, you know? Shit's awesome though, right? Really hook him in with that Battle Trap or a Spin Out from an early age, you know? Hell yeah. But one last thing here before we start going over Redwing. Check out the back of the box, right? How are you gonna give Prime the correct orange base and then Primal some Decepticon base? Shame on you, Jada Toys. But no, I'm just kidding. It's awesome. Anyway, Redwing, he's looking great. Oh shit, I hit the mic again. Help. Most figures in this set have like maybe 2 or 3 maximum colors, but they really rolled out the red carpet for Redwing, you know? He's rocking a total of 4 colors. It's awesome. Metallic red's looking great. He's got little eyes painted in there, black feet and black foot smoke, silver thighs and face, orange cockpit, chef kiss, right? None of the other Seekers have silver thighs or painted feet. Redwing just does it different, you know? Here he is with some other figures, and yep, on to the next one. Next up, the New Age one. So like, check out this box, man. It's beautiful. Something odd though, is he came with all this. It's weird, right? They were like, who is this guy? No idea. Might as well give him the whole goddamn coronation set, right? That'll really get the money flowing, you know? And I mean, maybe it did, right? Maybe the money's flowing because he's pretty much sold out on a couple places that I've looked, right? But then again, it may just be because they only produce like 800 of him. Like, for the whole world, you know? So who could really say, right? But yeah, out of the box, he's looking pretty good. Very red, right? Very wingy, you know? Jet mode's awesome. It's thin and it's compact and it's just great, right? All the New Age Jet Boys come with a stand that you can like assemble. It's pretty neat. It's got a few different configurations, and if you get enough of them, you can make them into like a space bridge or something. And it holds the jet just fine. It holds robot mode too. Or I mean, it would if this guy came with one, right? Anyway, here's a quick spin around for robot mode. Yeah, man, he's looking so good. That red, those blacks and whites, the chest cockpit, the knee and wing details. It's all great. And so is the coronation set, I guess. But like, let's get real honest for a second with ourselves, right? What a goofy thing to make out of hard plastic. It's like, yeah, it works, and in some poses it looks kind of incredible. And yeah, you can ignore it entirely, like I probably will, but it's just one of those things that'll forever boggle my mind, you know? Anyway, articulation's all great. He's got some null ray type blaster things. I don't know if anyone but Starscream can use the null rays. I know it's a weird point for the fandom, but you know, optional crown head looks pretty sick, right? Sorry, should have mentioned that with the other stuff, the coronation stuff, but yeah, I may just leave him all crowned up, honestly. He looks great. Hey, how you doing? It's me, Nistuff. I complain about plastic cloth and then praise the weird crowned Starscream head that's obligated to be included with every coronation set. Don't look at me. You're the one who clicked on the dumb video, right? You know who I am. You know it's stupid. You know I don't make any sense. But anyway, here he is with the last one. And yep, It's pretty good. Here they are with some other figures. It's not bad, right? But next up, the Target one. Look at this guy, man. He's so stylish. I love how they kept the white or silver arm part train going. That's like 3 for 3 so far. Never mind, it's two out of 3. Yeah, it turns out the metal one only had silver thighs. What a diva, right? Anyway, back to this guy, right? He's looking pretty great. He's got some red, some white, some black, darker red, and some clear orange. It's all pretty crisp and nice, you know? They did kind of go a little hot and heavy with the smudges here and there, but that's kind of just what was going on at the time, you know? It was very in to be a dirty robo-boy in 2019. Not now, of course, right? Everybody kind of thinks dirt and smudges are all icky, unless, you know, absolutely necessary. Like Toxitron or something. But anyway, this dude's a goddamn Tetrajet. That's pretty cool, right? Like, imagine a world where these things came onto store shelves and didn't look awful. That's this world. Welcome to this. Like, remember that other third-party company that tried to do Tetrajets that one time? And kind of no one else has tried since? So major props to Hasbro from me on this, right? It's real good stuff. What do you guys think? Yay or nay to these guys? I'm like hella yay, but I'm sure there's some nay people out there, right? But here he is with the last few Redwings, and here he is with some other figures. It's pretty good, right? Next up, the Iron Factory one. Look at this guy. He's like so definitely an Iron Factory figure. It's like such a specific style, right? They've all got planes of simple details layered upon each other, basic colors and tones with a pop of silver or translucence here and there for interest, right? For anyone who hasn't handled an Iron Factory figure, they kind of feel like real thin Legos, you know? Sturdy, but so thin that in some spots they get kind of squeaky. Blasters are looking pretty good. Thin, but pretty good. Paint's all nice. Molding's all good. Articulation's all good. The wings fold up all nice and tidy back there. Optional Hermes feet wings. But yeah, before we get into vehicle mode, 10 words come to mind. Another coronation set, but this time it's clear. Yep, they did it again. They cast a cloth cape up in hard ABS plastic. It's a nice clear red, though. The shoulders look great. I even love the way the blasters poke through the tops of the shoulders. No crown, though, so 0 out of 10. Jet mode's pretty good and jetty. Here he is with some other figures, and here he is with the last few. Pretty good stuff, right? But they're all, like, pretty goddamn similar color-wise, you know? Like, it all feels too perfect, you know? It almost feels planned or orchestrated in some way by, like, a greater extraplanetary toy god. But nope, they're all probably just copying Hasbro's shit, right? But again, before we move on to the next one, this one came with an envelope, a red metallic weird envelope. And inside we have this. Yep. Next up, the minifigure one. Look at this little shit. He's red and completely unpainted. He's from one of those blind box Super 7 things, I think. But how do you know he's really Redwing, I hear you say? How do you know he's not just Starscream? I don't. I don't. But thanks for the question. Really appreciate the back and forth. Felt good. Felt natural, you know? But yeah, I'm just including him because he's red. Here he is with some old Muscle Men figures from the garage. A simpler boy that's making reference to a time of simpler toys, right? But yeah, here he is with the last few Redwings. It's pretty good, right? And here he is with some other figures. On to the last and final figure, right? Here we go. Next up, the BOTSHOTS one. Tiny Jet, don't you fret. Punch him in the face and he'll dance in place. Again, is it Redwing though? Probably not. But is he a red seeker with silvery arms or thighs? You better believe he is, baby. So there you go. Easy peasy, right? So BOTSHOTS. Weird. It's like when they're not around, I don't think about them at all. I don't even miss them. But like I'm absolutely never upset to mess with them, you know? They're pretty much a sensory toy. They got springs, buttons, wheels, rotating stuff. I don't know. There's something endearing about them, right? I've never once played the rock, paper, scissors game they were designed for. Mainly because I don't have any in-person friends that are as pathetic as I am. But also, who cares about rock, paper, scissors with numbers? This dude gets punched in the jet nose and does a dance. Hell yeah, right? Here he is with some other figures, and here he is with the other Redwings. It's pretty good, right? And that's it. That's all of them I got. Redwings. They're a great bunch of guys from all over time and space, right? Which one's your favorite? If I had to choose, it would probably be the New Age one because I'm just like a sucker for New Age's whole thing. But aside from that one, a huge shout out to the metal guy, without whom this video wouldn't have happened. But anyway, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment, Instagram, Twitter. You know what to do. All right. Bye.